And today we're going to take a look at some more recent changes to 12B. For those not aware what 12B is, it is the second part of Mod 12. It had the update for the refinement changes, where it went from going to upgrade items through a refinement process. So if I had a piece of equipment or a uh, enchantment or artifact, what would happen is I could refine and I could put in up to 5 slotted items and up to stacks of 99 apiece, and we would get this progress bar to fill up gradually until you were able to upgrade it with the required materials and the ward. The differences now are that you can dictate how much refinement you put into each item, and you can simply store your refinement in your riches. So, what also came about it was the addition of more refinement items. We got them in the forms of quartzes, emeralds, amethyst, and a few others. So, how does this apply to items found out in the Sea of Moving Ice? That's what I wanted to explore today, uh, because it gets really crazy when you start dealing with them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change my display options here in a moment so that, oops, we have the boxes in the final bag. That way we can kind of see what I'm opening. Well, actually, not quite the final bag, but close to. Let's go ahead and fill up all the bags before we do this. That way I can see it all at the end. Alright, so we have 22 boxes. We can change the inventory options to display all bags to don't show the bag. Makes things a little bit easier to sort through rather than multiple bags, so which is nice. Our goal here is actually to get enough Vonin blood for the upgrade for the final boon, which, as you can kind of see here, I only got about 9,300. So I need significantly more. I think it's like 45,000. So let's see what we can get out of these 22. And if I need to do more fishing, I'm going to be really depressed, but I'll live with it. So let's see what we actually end up getting out of this thing. We got a bunch of fish. No big deal. Alright, so we got some dragon turtle molts. Some relics and molts. We got a flawless sapphire, black opals. We do get the new items, the amethyst. We got a few more fish, which is getting fish is a really kick in the face because at this point in the game, most people don't need fish. Nothing big there. Again, nothing big. Getting lots of refinement. Got more fish. Got more refinement. I love how it gives me the relics. I got some residum and lanolin. Alright. Got some water stones. I got fish again. Alright, got fish yet again. Some more refinement. I always like to see what I get for refinement. More refinement. Some lanolin. More refinement. More fish. Got a really good relic, and it looks like more fish. We're at 21. We have one more to open. And we get more relics. Okay. So the reason why I'm standing here, to be precise, is because I'm in front of the fishmonger. I can get rid of any fish that I don't want. Generally, the only ones to actually keep are the ones that uh, are blue that can be scavenged for materials, which I don't think I saw any in all my openings. Uh, I have to double check that one. I don't remember if that one does or not. Actually, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Nope. Okay, I didn't get any. Alright. So it's a heck of a lot of stuff. I almost got my keys up to max for fishing. Let's take a look at my campaigns. See how close that is anyway for the keys. Not bad. I'm going to go over here real quick to see if I got really close on my Vonin blood now. Because the objective is to get as much as I can. So, we have 3 of these. Not bad. Got 64 of these. Oops. We got 16 of these. That's 6,000 bone and blood. And 3 of these. So let's see where we ended up. We start off with quite, what was it, 9,300 originally. So we went through 20 of those. We have 27,000 bone and blood of, I believe, the required 45,000, which is disappointing. Oh, 37,000, my mistake. So I'm off about 10,000, which is not that big of a deal. But I did do quite a bit of fishing, and again, when you do this, you get a ton of stuff. All that extra refinement is nice. I ended up with 15 amethyst, 11 black opals, 14 sapphires. Let's see, how much are these? 25 apiece. These are worth 1,000, and these are worth 500. And then it looks like I even got some emeralds. So, not as big of a gain as I was hoping, but that is what it is. And I was hoping for a little bit more, but nothing really came of it. As you kind of see, I have kind of a lot of stuff in my inventory. I've been just kind of going crazy with preparing for upgrading and selling and so forth. I need to make it to my guild's coffer soon, but that wasn't quite that bad. You know, now that I have these, I can just go ahead and convert them to refinement because I still need them. Do the entire stacks at a time. But yeah, what I was really hoping for was one of those more rare diamonds or other things. So, fortunately, I didn't get anything like that, which was kind of disappointing. I'm going to go ahead and convert these two. So, I'm going to probably keep up my fishing and see what else I can snag. I'm going to go ahead and switch my inventory options because it's not always working for me because I need to be able to get bottles back in here and then maps and all that other stuff. So hopefully this has been a little bit entertaining watching me uh, do this because it takes a long time to do fishing. Just a reminder to anybody who's thinking about doing it. It takes up so much time. I think I did it for a few hours, got the 20 bottles. And my old plans are always to do that. 20 bottles at a time is my staple, and I'm hoping to get enough bone and blood for this. And I know I cannot get the bone and blood that I need from the weeklies, which is kind of disappointing because I'll just use this as an example. Go into the runestead, you earn 18 bone and blood, which is nothing. You do the daily here, they don't even give you any bone and blood. So it's really hard to get the bone and blood other than to do the fishing. So just a heads up, it is still available. It is still kind of profitable, I guess. Uh, Once you have gotten all of your boons and the like, I mean, you can still keep doing it, but I will probably be saying goodbye to this area, and I will probably be moving on to the other two areas, which are the River District in Chult, which I have already started making some headway, but it takes a little bit of time to get going on those, and I just wanted to wrap this up. I've been kind of lacking in this. I'm doing this just to become a little bit more powerful, get my item level up a little bit more, but hopefully it'll all work out. I'm not sure which uh, boon I will get from this, but that's a decision I'll have to make at a later time. So hopefully this was kind of informative. You can get all of the new stuff in the chest. I just don't know what will happen when I come across a shimmering uh, item or one of the more advanced ones. Uh, because when you look in the collections, give me a sec. Smoking Thunder, it is part of. Oops. I think it's under Curiosities. Yeah, these still exist, but I don't think they're worth as much. So I was hoping to get one of these just to kind of show you what you do with them. But looking at them now in here, they look kind of disappointing. So I'm going to keep up my fishing nevertheless because I need more uh, bone and blood. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been informative. Uh, just a heads up, whenever you open up one of those things, black opals are still pretty awesome. So thanks for watching.